On the way in our weather forecast, we're expecting the next 2 days to get really close to 100 degrees, and that's why we have a weather impact alert day. When today, also though, including tomorrow and Friday, really. And our impact is that we will be near those record highs around 100 degrees. And that's just the air temperature. Our heat index higher than that. So what do you need to do? Drink plenty of water. A little bit difficult for some of us in New Orleans right now to get our hands on water and stay hydrated. But if you can, this would be a great thing to keep in mind for tomorrow and into Friday, even if you have to boil it yourself and heat up your house a little bit while that's happening, or get some jugs of water. You can take breaks and check on pets and the vulnerable. Really all the hot weather kind of precautions that you take in the summer, this would be a good stretch to do it. Our highs today did touch 100 at Gulfport. We got to 99 at Slidell, 98 at a lot of spots, including Bogalusa and Hammond, as well as Baton Rouge. And right now, check it out. The lakefront is still at 93 degrees. The overnight low last night was 88 at the lakefront. So really a steamy, warm kind of feel right near the lake. Slidell, though, has dropped to 83 and Kenner is at 84. Here is Debbie. Debbie's still going strong, and it's bringing a lot of rain into, as our forecast model shows, up the East Coast into the Northeast and eventually into Canada. And around Debbie, we've been talking about this northerly wind. So actually today, even though our temperatures got close to or at 100, we had slightly lower humidity, which you may have noticed. Our dew point temperatures came down to about 70 and our relative humidity was lower to 40 and 50% at times earlier today. Still a good bit of rain expected along the East Coast. There have been some totals up to 10 plus inches around Charleston. Other spots 16 plus inches, not far from Charleston. And still you saw several inches to go. But for us, it is the big H, the big high, still swirling out near us and centered just to the west of us. So keeping us hot and humid for sure. North and South Shore lows tonight expected in the upper 70s. And tomorrow I have temperatures close to 100. So that'll be another day of intense heat. You may have noticed today a lot of sunshine, not a lot of helpful cloud cover, and not a lot of cooling showers or thunderstorms. So tomorrow looks very similar. 2 and 3 p.m. we'll be getting to that upper 90s range. And by 3, 4, 5 p.m. some of us will be scraping that 100-degree mark. Looking ahead to the weekend, temperatures come down a little bit. We'll see that northerly flow continue, it looks like, and at least a chance, though, of a couple of showers and storms. We do have things happening this weekend, and as always, it's going to be a really hot one. Dirty linen night, for example, on Saturday. Our high expected, or temperature expected, about 93. Tropical Storm Debbie again moving up the East Coast and into Canada as we get into the weekend. That wave you may be wondering about in the Caribbean now has a 0% chance of development, as that's moved pretty much almost into Central America. So no tropical threats for us at this point for the next week or longer, and early next week, a more typical kind of forecast with middle 90s and a couple of afternoon showers and storms.